Let's adjust this lens. Right guys, Saturday morning, can't remember the date, don't matter. Now, when I invested in this polytunnel, it was money well worth spending. At least during bad weather, I'm not confined to indoors. I can get out and I can branch out, not just veg. The only thing is now I've got to be careful. It's not an allotment I'm caring for and planting up. It's just this space where I can in the garden. And I might grow something one year, I'll leave it out the next, grow something different. I've a ways to go yet. The first year, you're checking out your pitfalls, what works for you, what doesn't. And up to now, I found some things, well, I've had my failures. Lettuce. Street. Yeah, lettuce has been a bad one for me this year. I've got to see what I can pick for tomorrow's dinner, which means a pot of potatoes that may not be ready. I thought I had a number of pots of Charlotte. Oh, by the way, I did lift a pot a couple of weeks ago, trying to video it. The camera kept shutting down. I thought I'd get a new one. Not a chance. Every time I order one, there's something wrong, and I'm not paying good money for anything with a defect in it. And the biggest problems, I think, have mainly been the remote controls. But my last camera, I tried it without remote control and the quality of the picture wasn't very good. So at the moment I'm going to limp along with the video camera I've got, see what I can do. One of the problems I had, I thought it was just caterpillars on the young brassica seedlings in the pots. No. It's got to be more than that. So I used ordinary double-sided tape you get from Asda, Poundland, put it around the centre of the pot. Funny enough, not a problem. I sowed me overwintering onion seeds. Obviously it failed on camera, but I've still got them and they're pushing through, which I'll show you in a bit. Had a delivery this morning, primula seedlings. A couple of dozen of them to pot up later on. As to whether or not it's worth putting them on camera, I don't know yet. But let's go see what sort of produce I can provide myself with. For a small garden, let's find out. Oh, come on. Well, the cucumbers are doing absolutely nothing now. But I have had a few off. Enough to give neighbours some. I don't know if we can pick the tomatoes out or not. But I do have a few on. Further around this way, some even bigger ones. Finding them. Well, we'll see them when I pick them. Pepper wise, still doing beautiful with them. Nice big block peppers. There was a lot more on a couple of weeks ago, but I give the daughter a license to go haywire, and she picked herself quite a bit of stuff for stir fries. I don't mind. Okay. Now the trouble with the pests. A lot of you believe in neem oil. Well, I bought a neem oil with a seaweed additive. Well, foliar feed added to it. And in truth, it's done absolutely nothing for me. Nothing. I do know on wet weather we have a lot of very small slugs, the fawn coloured type. Pain in the arse they are. Right, see what veg I can pick. Why not? I should be able to strip this one down to a usual cabbage for dinner. Yeah, let's go for it. Yep, Sapo Mira. I wouldn't expect anything great. In fact, a lot of you thinking too early. Well, I've got them. I'm not buying them when I've got them. Right. Let's get rid of the scissors. Well, I don't know if you can see this. Green shield bug. It's a bloody whopper. Right, we'll save the compost. Ah! Shallots. Oh, they'll do for me. I thought there was only one tub of them in. Can't see the lens here. Well, that's not a bad size. Save the compost. More spring cabbage to put out yet. Oh yes, we're definitely going to have a dinner with these tomorrow. About them. Worms. I'll do that. I'll have that. Oh dear. Yep, there's a decent one. Nice size for boiling. I know I spent so much time in hospital beginning this year. When I come to plant these out eventually, I didn't even know if they would make anything. Oh yes. Need more fish, blood and bone. This compost ready to go again. Right, snowball turnips. I've not had a look in here for a while. Let's see if I can get my first of the year. Oh yes. Oh. Go full size, that'll do for me. Well, that happened. Bit of onion gravy. Two more legs than me. You're not going to make any more now. Yep, sweet candle, better than nothing, good for the dinner. Well, it was a nice little haul for the dinner, quite happy with that. Don't forget, the spuds have only been about 10 or 11 weeks, which is not long. I expect to improve on that a long way next year. It's one of them things, but you know what I always say, if something doesn't work out, there's always another year. Next year. I'll be quite happy with that. Now, I've got me, oh, they're over there. I've got a delivery of primroses. To be honest with you, for the time of year, I would have expected something a lot more substantial. So I'm going to have to get a move on, get some growth in before the winter sets in. It means I'm going to have to overwinter them and plant them in the spring. Only for tubs, hanging baskets, whatever. But they all count. Okay. Well, primrose. There's 25 of those 20. Tropical mix. Like I said, for the time of year, I thought there'd be something more substantial than this. So they're going to have to get a move on, get some roots and top growth ready for the winter. Right, try and get them potted up now. I'm not going to install you by showing potting them all up. One or two will do. Basically just pull out the plugs. Hoping I don't damage the stem and root. They were given a bit of a drink last night. I don't think I'll use them. So basically it's just finger in, little hole, and that's about it. Of course I'll get a drink when I'm finished. Soak all the compost around them. But I think the best plan of action with these is not to keep them wet. Let them partially dry out. Force the roots out. It generally works. That basically is about it. The compost, it's fresh compost, but it's made from wood, like a wood pulp. So I've added about 5% vermiculite in. Keep it open, but not too open, because I don't want to keep watering through the winter. I just want to hold the moisture long enough between sessions. And I put a couple of good handfuls of fish blood and bone in. I'm using that because it won't last all winter, and the last thing you want to be doing is feeding over the winter. Okay guys, I'll get these finished up. All done. I have a lot more to prick out and pot up yet than I expected. Right, that's them done. Job's a good one. Right, what I want to have a look at now is the hydrangea cuttings I took 27th of last month. Only wanted one, anything else is a bonus. Let's get straight out of the way. Well, while I'm on, I'd run a few watch homegrown veg, a very popular program. He mentioned keeping new bottle tops for when you clean your pots, your big pots and stack them for the winter. Well, I've been doing the same thing, but I've also included pop bottle tops. So nothing sticks together all winter. Right, let's give it a check. I don't mind if it's not 100% take. Well, we do have some roots. Definitely some roots. And this is from a badly damaged plant growing out the front end, chlorosis. Oh yeah, plenty good roots. Yep. How many did I take? 3. Well, all 3 stuck. So let's get them potted up. I'm surprised the sort of year I've had, I've been able to give a lot of tomatoes away. But it's getting to the time of year now where I'm finding some of them are very weak plants, so they're going to have to come out. Basically that's it for the hydrangea. Matter of keeping watered but not wet. Now I've got the other 2 to pot up yet. Ah, perfect. Once you see a bit of centre growth, you know they've taken. That's it. 3 hydrangeas done. Right, like I said, I did sow me overwinter onion seeds, but didn't get them on camera because of the state of things. These were sown, oh, I've not put a date on, that's unusual, but I believe it was the 27th of the last month. So you talk 4 weeks growth, and they're away now, well and truly. Give them another week, maybe it's 2 weeks, I'll be pricking them out. Now over the next couple of days, I think I've got some serious tidying out to do in here. One of the things is cucumbers are not producing anymore. It's been a terrible year, but I have had some off, enough to use myself and give away. Some of the tomato plants are very weak. Spindly growth, next to no fruit on. I'll be pulling them out, composting them, keeping the soil. And yeah, basically a fair tidy up. So we'll see what else is for pricking out later on. So till next time guys, take care. See yous. Come on Neddy.